Welcome to this video, which you can follow my journey to Stavanger, the coastal city located in south of Norway that is full of street arts, Viking culture, beautiful wildlife and scenery, accompanied with a few splashes of rain. Stavanger has the third largest population in Norway. It is well known for its unwelcoming weather, and I got to experience it firsthand. The city used to be highly dependent on the fishing industry before oil was discovered. We came across the Canning Museum when we were visiting the old town. The museum showcases how Norwegian sardines were produced and canned. We spent quite some time looking at this old man canning plastic fish while telling the history of the Norwegian canned fish production. And I of course learned a couple of things there. So obviously, I've been employed in this canned fish factory. So what I do all days now is to put this plastic fish into tin cans. So this is my future job now. I'll be staying in Stavanger for the next 15 years, packing plastic fish into tin cans. Afterwards, we went to this place where there are 3 giant swords in rocks. This is where Norway was unified as a kingdom in the 9th century. These swords symbolize peace, unity, and freedom. As impressive as they are, we didn't stay long due to the strong wind and heavy rain. The weather improved quite a lot the next day. Therefore, we decided to get more active and go hiking. We drove from Stavanger, went on a ferry, looked at some real fish, and got to the famous hiking place, costal. This is one of the most visited places in Norway. It has one of the most spectacular viewing points in the country. The hike itself was not too difficult. And of course it started raining when I was halfway up the mountain. Despite it was foggy most of the time, I still eventually saw the beautiful landscape of the fjords. With the massive rain in the morning, we were off to a great start on our last day. We first visited the Archaeology Museum. There are exhibits from the Viking era, and they are interested in all of that. But being the big kids that we are, of course we will spend most of our time at the kids section of the museum. Yeah, I knew it. After messing around at the museum, we went to the Iron Age farm. It is a reconstructed farmstead from the migration period. There are people who wear the costumes from that particular period, carrying swords and hoes around. There are also animals at the farm, and these sheep completely stole the show. Some of them might have been a bit too friendly though. Then we went to the beach to see waves, but we literally just got repelled by strong wind. Well, that was pretty much my trip to Stavanger. The 3 days were full of laughter and were very much enjoyable. Anyway, massive thanks to Maren and her family, who made my trip way more fun and pleasant. And I hope to come back to Stavanger again very soon.